How's it going? Welcome back to Taking Healthy Back with Maria, and I'm Maria. Today I have another longtime friend and health freedom advocate and wellness everything, Ginny Caroselli. We've known each other, 20 years at least, maybe 20 plus years. And she is another person in my circle of health and wellness who is invested in her health, the health of her family, and the health of all the people she comes in contact with. And she is an amazing teacher and a wonderful resource for many things in the health and wellness. So welcome, Ginny. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maria. It's great to be here. I never realized, I've always looked up to you, and today I feel like I'm really looking up to you, even when in a different sort of way. You look amazing. I haven't seen you in a while, and you just look fabulous.
So do you. I don't know what your age is, but I know you don't look like what your age is.
I could tell you this year I've been traveling down Route 66.
Nice. Yeah, I think everyone who is invested in their health and wellness and sustained wellness are looking younger and younger. And we don't have to beat our age. We just have to gracefully grow older. And that's what I like. I'm not an anti-ager. I just want to grow old gracefully.
I love that. That's said so well. And I agree with that too. Beautiful.
Thank you. So my first question, Ginny, is how does your health relate to your success? And please tell us what your idea of success is and how your health plays a part in that.
Wow. Well, success to me has had different definitions over the years. You know, I used to think it was achieving something, you know, a title, a job, a career opportunity or whatever. And to me now, success means every day living my divine purpose as God put me on this earth. Like, that is so what it's all about. And I have words that I love, like freedom and flexibility and fun and fitness. And we can throw finances in there too, because if we didn't have finances, we wouldn't be able to help and serve other people the way that I know I personally would love to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. So how does your health contribute to your success? Do you think you would be successful if you were not healthy?
Well, here's the thing. Do you go to a weight loss program with someone who's your coach who weighs 450 pounds? Like, that's not usually like what you think, you know. It's a challenge. So to me, how we feel, our health, our wellness, I want to be able to, and I do, just jump out of bed in the morning. When I'm up, I throw the covers off and I jump, and I know what I'm set out to do for the day, and feeling well and starting off your day in like prayer, meditation, drinking certain things, you know, we could talk about that later, but things like that, just when you feel alive inside and you feel on purpose, that to me is success, and that's how my health fits into success.
Awesome. I love that. So my next question is, what are your 3 to 5 non-negotiables for sustained wellness?
I think I would start off with a huge gratitude for whatever is. You know, like waking up in the morning and just thanking God for every single thing that I have. And once you start listing things, the list goes on, and going to sleep with that same feeling of gratitude. So gratitude and love, it's such a high vibrational frequency, and it just really definitely, I believe, guarantees like a whole wellness inside. So that's it. You know, lots of prayer, connection to God. Hydration is huge, like super hydration. I think for 14 years I've had an ionizer from a particular company that has all different pH levels of water. And we talk about pH, right? pH is very important in the human body. And I love doing that. That's just made me feel so super hydrated, flushing out toxins and things like that. Of course, I've used these wonderful oils that we talk about. Right. They're sitting here.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing them.
I usually like to do an oil when we get started. So since you talked about your divine purpose, this one is called One Purpose. So how about we experience this?
Oh, thank you. Ooh. That's perfect.
Did you get that?
Ooh, whoa, here, you want to share?
Sure. But I'm going to take an extra
I think I have 12 purposes. Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
So beautiful.
It's just divine.
May we live our one purpose.
Yes. And oils, you know, they're literally made by God, and they have frequencies, energetic frequencies. So when we, like things like a word we don't want to talk about, disease states vibrate at a frequency of, let's say, like 35 or something. But some of these oils, some of them vibrate in the hundreds. So it's really powerful.
Right?
Hertz, megahertz.
Okay.
Yes. So it's just
wow.
Constantly inhaling these. I diffuse oils throughout my house, and
now I'm going to buy that one.
And I love oils like peace and calming for little children, and just like quickly put a little bit back here, a little bit back here, and just bring them to a nice calm state. Love diffusing oils.
So getting back to your non-negotiables, what else is it that you must do to keep your wellness sustained?
Definitely balancing out the diet. So definitely a lot of phenomenal salads. I have a husband who just loves making great food. So I'm very fortunate to be having great salads, which again is pH friendly. You know, you want to eliminate as much dairy as possible, and the cheeses. So there's so many delicious substitutes, which I'm sure you could go into someday in another video. But diet is very important. Exercise is very important. I personally love to bike ride almost every single day. I enjoy it so much. Or definitely at least fast-paced walking. That's great. And the newest thing that I added a couple years ago to my daily regime, which I will never stop doing, is detox drops. We have, I work with a company that has exclusive rights to a breakthrough formulation that basically there's nothing like it in the world. So it's the only proven systemic detox, head to toe.
So what kind of drops?
Besides IV chelation, they're actually called zeolite drops, and I don't know, you know,
I've heard of that, ZEOLITE. Okay.
And there's plenty of zeolites out there in the world, but there's only one that is proven to be systemic. So I've been enjoying these for over 2 years.
And what does that do? And
what it does is, whoa. We can't give testimonials, but we can say that there's science that proves what it does in the body. So again, it's the only one that crosses cellular membranes. Every other zeolite on the market, there's so many testimonials by the thousands about what had happened to people once they started consuming zeolites. But
what is it? Like a mineral, or?
It's basically something, right, from when there's the lava that comes from volcanoes and stuff, and it hits the seawater, and then what happens is it's super purified. So this particular one that I have, it's purified and tested for, I think like drugs have to be tested for 24 elemental impurities. This is tested for 29. So it's beyond the capabilities of even what's done with drugs. So I'm very thrilled because the formulator is a cardiovascular surgeon who has a pharmacy background, so he knows what he's doing. And he formulated them in 2015. So they've been around for a while, but I had the good fortune of hearing about it a little over 2 years ago. And I just love what it does. Like for me personally, I just feel so alive inside, and I feel so clean internally. It's definitely something that I get great feedback from my clients, and I wish I could tell more, but we'll just stop at that. But that's something I do every day. That's a non-negotiable.
So what I'm thinking, or what I'm understanding, is these zeolites are from nature. I mean, they're harnessing a part of nature that's, I don't know, it sounds to me like it's something that our bodies recognize and can metabolize, and it's not a chemical or synthetic. It's something that works with our own body's natural processes. Is that right?
A very good definition. And just, this is what I say, it's like a garbage truck. The zeolites have tiny little open cages that go into the body, crossing cellular membranes, and they actually attract and bind heavy metals, toxins, herbicides, pesticides, mycotoxins, viral particles, and binds them so powerfully that they don't let go until they have, they've left your body, they're down the toilet or wherever. So that's a very powerful breakthrough technology supplement. I'm just so thrilled about that. So we have some things coming up just for weight loss coaches and practitioners and people that deal with a lot of clients that have challenges. We have a current doctor who has 100 patients already in no time flat that are enjoying the benefits of the zeolite. So that's one of the non-negotiables. Sleep is another one. You've got to get great sleep. What do you do to get great sleep? Well, for me personally, I listen to something every night as I'm going to sleep. I'll listen to something on YouTube like Soap Stream, things like Bible verses. Encounter meditation is another one. And I just listen to things like that every single night, and I just fall into such a beautiful, graceful sleep, and sleep thoroughly as well. So
nice.
And you've got lots of great oils for great sleep too.
Well, yeah, I diffuse lavender every night. The thing about Taking Healthy Back and my mission is to introduce people like Ginny who are doing modalities that are outside the mainstream of our healthcare system. Okay. I didn't know she was going to talk about this today. I just learned something. The whole purpose of Taking Healthy Back is introducing you to all different modalities that you're not hearing on the reg in the news or even on social media, which a lot of us are on. There's a lot of products, lotions and potions and powders and things that seem to take care of the outside, but they're not taking care of the inside. And ingredients are so important. I'm a big ingredient snob. And if there's things in a product, one or two that I know cause hormonal disruption or neurological, neurotoxins, I'm not going to use that product, no matter how popular it is with people, on a health and wellness journey. And what a lot of people don't realize is they're using all these products in place of proper nutrition and whole foods, fruits and vegetables, and they're substituting convenience and they're sacrificing their health. Now, my last question, my last
quack the answer.
My last question, Ginny, is you are doing so much now. I just learned about the zeolites, but when I first met you, you were doing live and dry blood analysis.
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
Yes. I had 5 holistic centers over the years, and you were amazing. You came to one of them and performed the very first raindrop therapy treatment that I ever had.
Oh, remember
you?
One day I went to her house and did 6 raindrop massages on her whole family.
Yes.
I was exhausted that day. I remember that well.
And we were rejuvenated. So thank you so much.
And then we had a great meal, I remember.
Yeah, that was one of Joe's specialties. So yes, so I had 5 holistic centers over the years, and we had a microbiologist that would come every single week and take the whole day and do something called live blood or dried blood cell analysis. It's just incredible. That's another, you may want to interview her one day too, because she can look at your blood and just kind of see what's been going on for the last at least 14 years. And this woman is so right on. She's incredible. We call her Dr. Alsuna. She's awesome.
I remember her, sure.
And we had a body scan machine. We've had a lot of those devices that kind of can tune in and see what's going on in your body. So I've really just had so much fun with devices over the years. What I love the most now is, since we've had this period of time over the past couple of years with situations going on in the world and people were sort of stuck in their homes, I turned to Zoom, and Zoom has been an amazing way to educate people one-on-one, 1-on-200, it doesn't matter. So my latest is I just am out to educate healthcare practitioners, because let's educate the people who can reach the most people on behalf of whatever our mission is, whatever it is that we're trying to communicate to help people.
So you are actively doing that now. And
yes.
I'll put in the description how they could get in touch with you to be a part of your educational Zooms. That's fantastic.
Thank you so
much. I need
to
take advantage of that too.
And you know, so many people, I mean, I understand, like I've been using Young Living Oils over 20 years. I've been using the company with the ionizing machine for, I think it's 14 years.
Wow.
And this other company has been like only 2+ years. So for me, I can't just say, this is the one thing in this mug that is going to do it for you. I can't say that with honesty in my heart.
Right.
So that's why I've called myself the holisticbuffet.com. That's me.
I love it.
And it gives people a chance to see what resonates with them. Some people may think that lavender is the ticket. Some people just think, all I want to think about is detoxing. Some people don't want to drink water. We don't know what it is.
Right.
So it's all about, like, you come to me and I'll help you choose from the buffet what may be the best thing for you today. And then we move along.
That's what I do. But, you know, like... There's so many people out there who are willing to help you take your health back if that's where you are in this stage of the game. And then also to teach you good habits and teach you things to teach your children, because it's really sad today to see that there's so many children with adult diseases, you know, which is just a travesty in my opinion. And there's people like me and like Ginny and all the other people that I've interviewed thus far who are invested in this same endeavor. And I will get you all the information in the description below, because you will just want to go through all the videos in the Taking Healthy Back series, and you will want to connect with somebody there, because there's someone there who's speaking to you.
Beautiful. That is so beautiful. I've watched some of your videos and I just love them. I mean, this woman is on a mission. I want to interview you next, really. Okay. She's on a mission to get this all over the world and to just help people, right, take control of your own health, not have somebody else tell you what it is that's wrong with you with something that's in a medical book. You know, just like, let's just try to reverse things before we might have to face big things. That's the whole thing.
Before crisis occurs, we can put a halt on it and never get there.
Right.
And enjoy life while we're still living.
Right, right. You want to be a grandma that can wrestle on the floor with kids and things like that. That's what I love. Just being like, just having fun with family and you know, all of this, the fitness, the cheers to wellness with you.
Thank
That's
you.
so awesome.
Well, that's it, folks, for this episode. Thank you so much, Ginny, for joining me. I enjoyed everything that you shared, and I hope you're all connecting the dots on how your health greatly contributes to your success. Peace until next time.
Thank you.